Oh, hey YouTube. This is Felix, and this is my first video. Um, yeah, I was sort of asking my friends, where are all the trans guys on the internet, and they all said, they're on YouTube. You're new. You need to be on YouTube. So yeah, here I am. Um, I'm in Vancouver, which is pretty good place to be a trans guy. There's some community, which is more than I think a lot of places can say, which is pretty cool. I actually went to my first support group yesterday, which was a really big step for me. I saw these guys on the internet probably about a year ago, but I was just not ready for it then. The FDM acronym was a lot for me back then, and I sort of freaked out. So here I am in this group, and I was so nervous going in there. Like uh, I showed up super late, and I sort of like snuck in the back, and finally the facilitator, he's like, "Hey, you want to introduce yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And so he asked me how I had found the group, and I had to admit I was like, "Well, I've been stalking you a little bit for like a year." But yeah, I can't say how good it is to have a community to come into. Um, Definitely one of the hardest parts for me coming out was feeling like I was losing community. I was really involved in the feminist community around Vancouver before this, and I mean, feminism will always be my first love. But a lot of the places where I was volunteering and the spaces that I were in were women-only spaces, and it was, yeah, one of the hardest things that I've had to do was taking myself out of there. And it's not because anybody told me that I had to either. I felt like it was more respectful to do it that way. And so for the past year, I've been in this like black hole of having no community and no activism to do, and it sucked. Pretty huge. So having a community to come back into was so cool. It was awesome. Um, yeah, that said, I think we definitely need more community. We always need more. We need more services. We need more groups. We need more friends. Just stuff like that. But hey, maybe that's something to work on in the future. Um, I had my first tee shot about a week ago, last Tuesday, and it was super cool. They've got me on a pretty low dose to start, but this is my cat. This is my little kitty. Hey, say hi. Love the camera. What was I saying? Yeah, they've got me on a pretty small dose to start out, which I think is good. I've heard of guys going on really huge doses really fast, and it's not pretty. I'm sure a lot of you out there have experienced it or watched people experience it. It's not fun. So, I'm quite content to start on the low dose for now and move up slowly. So anyways, yeah, I wish I could say that I saw some huge changes so far, but I haven't. I kind of had like the scratchy throat and shit for a couple days, but that's about it. Um, yeah, I have noticed like some mood stuff. I think I'm definitely more like short-tempered in general. I've found at work especially. I had this moment the other night where I was, I'm a line cook and I'm sitting there and I'm just like ready to fucking throttle one of these waitresses because she made a mistake. And then I stopped and I was like, I was a waitress for many years and that kind of shit happens. And I was like, maybe it's not her fault. Maybe this is the testosterone. But yeah, looking forward to more changes in the coming. Fucking cat, Jesus Christ. Um, Looking forward to more changes in the future. That'll be cool. Um, yeah, I think that's it for now. Yeah, bye.